What's going on, and welcome back to Farmer on the Prairie. So this morning, or today actually, we'll hopefully be getting started on harvest again, because the last video of harvest you guys saw, we broke the bean head. Well, then it rained for several days, so it has been about a little over 2 weeks since we've been harvesting. We put the bean head back on the combine today. We're gonna take out our beans starting out, and then we're going to switch over to corn later today. We have 50 acres of beans left. Hopefully I'll get the drone up in the air and you guys can see me cutting beans. Sister's got some pigs in the garden. These are gonna be her 2 sows. Okay, so we are in the combine now. We're gonna go over to the bean head and get hooked up to that. Got her all greased up. I'm probably not gonna fuel it up because we've only got 50 acres. So we can easily do that, and then I'll fuel up when I come back to switch to corn. Last night I blew the combine off, switched it back to beans. Put the knives up, sped the chopper up, changed the sieve setting, concave rotor gear, adjusted the feeder house, so we should be good to go. And then, like I said, just put the bean head on, and I do need to adjust the rotor speed real quick, but other than that, should be good to go. It'll feel good if we get beans done. I also, last night, I put a new sprocket on the unloading system because I could hear a little bit of noise when it was unloading. There was an idler sprocket that was bad, so that's fixed now. Should sound better. Okay, I got the head on the combine. I'm gonna back up and program it real quick. Good to go. All right, I'll fire the machine up real quick. Okay, sounds good. I need to up the rotor speed. It's only at 460. I need to get to 550, 470. Slow down the fan just a skosh and take it down to like 1170. Also going to fire up the monitors and switch those over. So we're going to switch this monitor over. Oh, for those of you who are asking, yes, that's our yield. We're at about 210. We're going to go to home, harvest, 2588, 25 foot head. Go to the right landlord and field. Soybeans. That event right there. painting the field. Whoop, there we go. There we are, and that is what the average is in that field for soybeans. That's a little bit lower than normal, but we're just getting into the good parts, so it might go up from there. This one I'm going to change the field, create new field, switch it to a 24-foot implement. Okay, time to get out there and get her done. Okay, I am out here making the first pass. It's going pretty good so far anyways. I'm gonna maybe jump out the other end, look for combine loss, but well, combine loss is nothing compared to the grain loss, because these, or the header loss, because these beans have gotten rained on multiple times by now, and the pods are just cracking really easy. You can hear them hitting the windshield. I kind of walked around out here a little bit, and it doesn't really seem like we're getting much grain loss out of the combine, but we are having a whole lot of pods in the sample. So I think I'm going to tighten down both the shoe sieve and the top sieve, see how that gets us. This field we're doing was tiled, or part of it was tiled last year. So there's tile ditches that we're harvesting on, and I've really got to watch them for rocks, because the tile plow pulls up rocks. We're no-tillers, so we don't normally have to worry about rocks at all, but you know, we do when we go and tile and work ground there, because the tile plow pulls up rocks, working ground pulls up rocks, so then we got to worry about that again. So far I've only picked up one rock in this field. I did just jump a rock a little bit ago. Jump a rock, I mean, I saw a rock coming, so I picked up the bean head enough to skim over top of it. Okay, so I am going up to the end, and Dad said he's going to come out and meet me so we can switch, and he can go home, or I can go home and eat, and then he's just going to keep running the combine while I'm gone, and hopefully we can make that work. We've got 116 acres done, so that means we've got 34 left, so we're getting there. I'm back after lunch. We've got just a few acres left in this field, I think about 8. Mom's coming with the drone, and then Dad's going to start combining again, and hopefully I can get some drone footage before we wrap this field up, because we'll be done with beans at that point. about 5 acres left. We're loading up wagons because our bean bin's full, and we're going to take the rest to town so we don't have to use up any more of the other bins, because the only crop we have left is corn, and we want to save everything we got for corn in those bins. I'm going to let the combine clean out, and then I'll finish filling you. All for the beans. We're back in the combine here again. Dad took the tractor and 2 wagons with like 814 bushel. He took those to town, and then there was 1 wagon left that wouldn't fit in the bin, so I switched over the combine, put the corn head on, and then I jumped in the truck and hauled that down. We went home and ate supper, and now it's about 7 o'clock, and we are going to go and hopefully get some corn combined. I'll fire my monitors up and then get that working. Back to corn. So far so good. I've had to tweak a couple settings on the combine, and I think we're dialed in fairly good for now, so we'll just keep rolling like that. Well guys, we are done for the night with corn, finished up the field. So the total for today was about 54 acres of beans and 20 acres of corn. It's not too bad for having a couple hour intermission there. So all in all, I feel like it went pretty good today. Been having some issues with my grain loss monitor, so I really need to get that figured out maybe tomorrow morning, but we'll see. I'm gonna head up for the shed and call it a night. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.